Alpha Niner calling Science Station Hermes.
Alpha Niner, this is Science Station Hermes. We read 555.
Roger, Hermes. All clear. Sector Gamma Delta 4. Request clearance for landing.
That's Roger, Alpha Niner. You are cleared for landing. Switch to station control.
Switching to station control. Synced and locked.
Alpha Niner, be advised Zulu Command when you're ready for debriefing.
Roger, control.
Sir, reading an Terran battle cruiser in Sector 7. Alert status. Clear weapon interlocks. Alert Zulu Command to our situation.
Alpha Niner, scramble.
Roger, control.
Moving into attack position, beginning my run now. Sir, we lost Alpha 9. Divert full power to shields. Scramble already cracked. Shields down to 80%, sir. Stay on those shields. I need full power. Shields down to 60%. 50% and dropping. Launch emergency distress beacon now.
And welcome folks to another Micro Prose game. This has nothing to do with the intro, but that was a pretty cool intro though, wasn't it? Welcome to Master of Orion 2. Arguably one of the best 4X strategy games ever created. Now, I am not very good at this game at all, as I have just started playing this not so long ago, and the only time I've played it is on Tutor, which actually was pretty fun. We're not going to play it on Tutor, because I think that's a little bit too easy. I think we're going to play it on Easy, as I have no clue what I'm doing. We will play on a huge map. I'm not sure what the difference between cluster is, but you will also be playing on a galaxy age of... Okay, so the hardest one is mineral rich, but average, I think. 8 players sounds fabulous, and we will be starting pre-warp civilization. We will have tactical combat, random events, and Terran's attack. Now, like I said, not very good at this game, but I think this could be fun. I think this is a very awesome game. And it's going to be a long one, but I think it's going to be a good one. Now, I have no clue what any of these races does, so I'm just going to make a custom race. And we will be... Now, obviously, they want you to pick a picture. And I think we're going to be this crazy guy here, this crazy alien. The Mechlars. Sounds cool. Okay, now, if you're familiar with some other games, well, I guess, kind of like Project Zomboid, you have choosing your different strengths and weaknesses on this screen for our race, and we will be the J-Stanks. Actually, the J-Stank Unions. Okay. Actually, hold on. J Stink Gates. There we go. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it, and whenever I come back, I will figure out exactly what I want in my traits for our race here. And I have no clue what I'm doing, but I will come back and tell you what I have decided. Okay, I think I have what I want done. Not sure exactly what all this stuff does, but it seems like I chose a good mix of things. So we're creative, which means the races which are creative have little difficulty coming up with new technology ideas. As a result, the races will gain every application in the field that they research instead of only the specific application selected. It's a very important skill. We also have a rich homeworld. The homeworld of your race is mineral rich, producing a base of 5 production per worker. We have ship attack plus 50. Ship attack bonuses improve the chances of a ship engaged in combat to hit its target. Races with bonuses have developed the ability to anticipate a target's motion and have much better chance of hitting it. We also have, we have to have some penalties as well, so the penalty that I chose was feudal government. Feudal governments are ruled by powerful families similar to medieval Europe. Due to the fragmented and warlike nature of these governments, they receive certain benefits and penalties. Ship costs are reduced by 1/3. Planets suffer a minus 20% morale penalty unless they have a marine or armor barracks. Feudal governments have all research generated by scientists reduced by 50%. Well, that's not good. I don't like that. So we can't just do that. Dictatorship. In this form of government, one being has absolute power. All orders and decisions are made, so defensive agents receive a plus 10%, planets suffer minus 20% morale boost. Dictators assimilate captured population at the rate of 1 population every 8 turns. That's better. I guess we're only going to get 60% score, but since I'm not very good at this game, I might as well have a better race, right? Okay, so let's see if that works. I'm not sure if I can just beef my freaking... Can I just overpower my people? That'd be nice. If we choose that, then we get 0% score. I don't want to make it too easy, even though I have no clue how to play. Okay, let's try that. We'll see how it goes. Picks remaining must be greater than or equal to 0. So we need a plus 4. Yeah, feudal. That's not the plus 4 I want. Okay, I'm guessing that's... Yeah, that's not going to work. Oh, whoa. No, I don't want that. We need a minus 4. Let's see here. Where's a minus 4? Feudal's the only real thing that we can have. Unless we go like this and do plus 20% ship attack and now we just need a minus 2, I think. So actually, you know what? Why don't we just not have a bonus for ship? Okay, that's better. Okay, that's better. So we'll just do that and see how it goes. Okay. Enter ruler name. Oh, that's me. I am J Stank. Cool, and we will be the orange team because it's easy to see. And we will introduce ourselves to the map. So in Master of Orion 2, we have a map here. And our home star will be named Gistankonia. Okay. Sweet, so we are living here, over here. Now, if we click on the star, so each one of these are a star. Here is a black hole here and there. There are nebulas around, and each one of these stars have planets surrounding them. And we cannot see what planets those are because, well, we haven't discovered them yet. And there we also have in our solar system 2 planets, but we live on the first one. So here is our little civilization, and here are our little dudes. And I can move these dudes around and have them do different tasks. I can have them do farming, research, or production, and research. Now, each one of these is 1,000, 1,000. I think that's a million. I think each one of these little dudes here, or one of these little icons here, my aliens, are 1,000, or equals 1 million people. So, basically what's going on here is we have, and we can assign them to do whatever we want. So I want to assign enough people to be able to feed everyone. So we have that many people in farming, and then the rest of the people I want some people on production and a few on research. So there we go. If I go back out to the other screen, now we see that we have +0 food, which means we are doing enough food to sustain ourselves. We have 0 ships. This will make us have... Okay, I'm not sure exactly what that does, but we'll figure that out later. And this is our research screen, and this screen is research. So, if I right-click on any of these, we will be able to figure out what it does. So, to actually start colonizing the universe, or our galaxy, we need to start researching power. So we'll go ahead and start researching nuclear drive, and that will take 13 turns. Now, if we go back to our planet screen, here, we can reallocate more people into research, like so. And if we return, now it will only take 7 turns to make this research. If we put more people onto here, let's say all of them. It will take 5 turns to research this tech. But we have -8 food because no one's producing food, so everyone will starve. So we don't want that. So we want to put more people on food. Now, this little space here means that we are producing extra food. So here we have +2 food, and if we return, we will have +2 food. So now that's too much food because I don't need any extra food at the moment. So that means that we'll go ahead and move people straight down to research. And that'll be perfect enough, just enough food for the researchers to do their research, basically. And so we have 0 food. I think that might be a good start. I don't know. Like I said, don't know exactly what I'm doing. I can also zoom the map, like so. And zoom in on this, but I'm not sure why you need to or want to zoom. So we'll just leave it out full. We have a tab for fleets, which we do not have any fleets yet. And there is a tab for planets, which will bring up our planet screen. We have J-Stank Onia is the only one we know about it at the moment. And we have 1 colony, which isn't really actually a colony because this is our homeworld. Okay, so first few turns will be a lot of nothing, because whenever you hit the turn, nothing seems to happen. But as you can see, we have 6 turns left for that research, and we actually have +5 money coming in. So we will go ahead and, let's see, research this tech here. Now, at 3 turns, there is 20% chance that we will discover this tech, nuclear drive. So, alright, so we'll continue going. Now there's a 44% chance we'll discover it, a 68% chance we'll discover it, and here we go. So, we have made a breakthrough. We have discovered freighters. Freighters are a group of ships to transport food colonists as needed between worlds. Each fleet contains 5 freighters. A fleet can transport 5 food units, or 1 population unit per turn. We also know what a nuclear bomb is, which is basically our basic missile for weapons and ships. We know what a nuclear drive is, which is capable of moving a ship 2 parsecs per turn. And now we can research the colony ship. Now the colony ship is the ship that we will be able to go towards different planets and colonize them. So, right. So I just hit the turn button, so now we have Commander Lavar, an independent trader, who is a leader that we could hire for 180 BC. Now we don't have 180 BC, so we'll go ahead and we're not going to be able to hire him as of yet. But if we go to our leaders tab, we have this guy for hire. So it's not like we lost him, but he is in our queue to be able to be hired, and he will give us special bonuses to all these things. And if you right click on it, you will be able to read exactly what his bonuses do. Increases the attack bonus of the ship by 5. A navigator. Commander Lavar, independent trader, allows the company ships to ignore the movement restrictions of moving through a nebula. And the Helmsman, increase the defense bonus by 5. And Mega Wealth does not require any upkeep costs while contributing 10 BC to the Empire each turn. So this guy will actually make me money if I end up hiring him, but I just don't have enough money to invest in him at the moment. He'll actually make me quite a bit of money. But good. Okay, so we still don't have any freighters. Now, let's go back to our colony here real quick. And we'll see what's going on here. Alright. So, we're not producing anything at the moment, but we really can't because we're researching. So we're going to put 1 person on production, and then we're going to try to produce something. We're going to produce housing, because eventually, as you produce more housing, you're able to populate your planet to a higher design. So, I could also set it on auto build, which I might end up doing with some planets, so that the computer will automatically build things for me, or select things to be built for me, so I don't have to micromanage everything. And that could be useful in later stages of the game as well. So we'll go ahead and end the turn here. And as you can see, if you watch this screen, the planet will actually spin around the sun, which is pretty neat. So we're just going to go ahead and research the colony ship here. And now, as you can see, we're actually producing +1 food now. So if we go back into the screen here, we will see that we actually have one more of these guys here, because we made more housing. So as we make more housing, we're making more guys. So that I should have probably started by putting one person on production and making housing, so that I can increase. I would have had a higher population by now, but I think since the game's on easy, I think we'll be okay. If the AI was more aggressive, we might have screwed up. Now we have -1, so unfortunately we're going to start starving here in a second. So we need to fix that. Okay, so alright, we're starving, so we'll have to put that guy up here. I might have been talking to my butt. I guess we're like halfway between producing a surplus and producing a minus, so we'll wait for one more million people to come in. So all right, 27% on that, 38%, 2 turns, breakthrough. Okay, now we can make the colony ship. Capable of creating a colony in a distant solar system, will not engage in combat and will be destroyed when attacked, if not escorted by a military ship. And an outpost ship, capable of creating an outpost of any uninhabited planet. Outposts function like a colony, except no population units may be moved there. Outpost ships are unarmed and will be destroyed if not escorted by a military ship. We also have the transport ship, which is a troop carrier for landing 4 marine units on a planet. They do not engage in combat and will be destroyed when attacked if not escorted by military ships. Once used, they are dismantled. Can only be built on planets with marine barracks. Okay? So, we don't really need to go into advanced fusion at the moment, so let's make... I think the electronic computer is something that we might want to make. Directs the starship's weapons fire and is automatically equipped on all ships, increasing chance to hit by 25%. This bonus is lost if the computer is damaged or destroyed. Okay, so we could do that. Hydroponic farm could actually be useful, as it will give +2 food for anything that the hydroponic farm is made on. This is very helpful, especially since we're going to be colonizing a barren planet, and that does not have a farming capability. So if we have a hydroponics farm, we will be able to produce food on that planet. So in the nutshell, that is Master of Orion 2. I will be continuing this Let's Play in future videos. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoy this series. Until then, this is J-Sank, signing out.